gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
More about the man who was killed in Sunday's road rage shooting in Lilburn and the teen now facing murder charges. Omar Castillo Avila was fatally wounded when occupants in his vehicle exchanged gunfire with 18-year-old Luis Cruz during a traffic dispute. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at police headquarters there.
Woo! So burrito on burrito violence. It's getting ugly in the city of Atlanta. Could these have been illegal aliens? I hope not, but you never know. But I've spoken on this before, guys. This road rage thing, the highways are not safe. So you need to be de-escalating and defensively driving when you are out here in these streets.
In Lilburn, Deidre, you spoke to Avila's family.
Avila's family telling me he had a big heart, was the kind of person who was always looking out for other people, and was a devoted dad. They are struggling to come to grips with his senseless death.
He was always there for us. Always there for us. Always. He was always taking care of us, making sure that we weren't doing bad.
Omar Castillo Avila's family is devastated. They say he was a hard-working, compassionate man who gave generously to those in need in Gwinnett County and his native Columbia.
And especially for the people that over there, kids that don't have much, you know, cases, boxes, and everything that will send shoes and everything to Columbia, yeah.
His life came to a tragic end on this stretch of road in Lilburn Sunday afternoon. Lilburn police say it started at the intersection of Harbins and Dickens Road and ended just outside the entrance of the Durham Bridge subdivision. According to investigators, the occupants of both cars shot at one another during a traffic dispute.
Dang. So mutual combat, as you can see. I mean, it sounds like they both were in the wrong, and one guy got the better of another. I mean, you guys have to understand that it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Avila was killed. A passenger, Giovanni Fontavo, was wounded and taken to the hospital in critical condition. Another passenger was not injured. The driver of the second vehicle, later identified by police as 18-year-old Luis Cruz, left the scene.
So as you guys can see, the the driver left the scene, has been identified. They got another teen in custody. These burrito gremlins are on demon time.
But a family member reached out to police as they were searching for him.
And we received a 911 call from his uncle stating that his nephew had been involved and wanted to turn himself in.
Records show the teen has been arrested multiple times in the past year for driving on an expired license, DUI, and street racing. Police say Cruz legally purchased the gun used in the shooting.
It's senseless. It makes...
Dang. So, I mean, if he got previous charges, how was he able to purchase a strap?
It makes no sense. I can't get wrapped around it why something, such a minor issue would escalate into gunplay at the drop of a hat.
And while they say their lives will never be the same after losing Avila, his family does say that they forgive Cruz because they say now two families' lives have been changed forever. In Lilburn, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
All right, Deidre, thanks so much.
Begin in Stonecrest tonight, where a family is on edge after a crook broke into their home and turned it upside down. The burglars stole jewelry and firearms, and the homeowner shared exclusive video with Fox 5's Christopher King. One of the guys, she says, broke into her home. Chris, what did she share with you?
Wow, so that's really scary. You have a daytime burglary and it's all caught on camera. These types of dudes, man, they going out in daylight, robbing folks' homes. I mean, they'll delete you real quick and fast. You know, they're not gonna feel sorry about deleting you for going into your own home and you confronting them. So y'all guys, you know, you gotta wake up out here, man. It's wicked.
The crook tried to tear off this doorbell camera. He kicked in this front door. He ransacked the home. Then he stole 2 guns. Take a look at this surveillance video. A homeowner says the guy you see carrying a shotgun brazenly broke into her house right in the middle of the day.
My bedroom was ransacked. Some items were stolen from my bedroom.
And see, you know, we talk about this solidarity from the community, but this brother, okay, this super gremlin, he runs into a black woman's home and, you know, completely destroys it, ransacks it. Okay. So, I mean, we're not even sticking together. Guys, it's going to be toast for, I'm telling you guys, if we do not do a 180 right now, course correct, it's going to be toast for the community.
My alarm was smashed. My front ring doorbell was snatched off.
The homeowner fears for her safety and doesn't want to reveal her identity. She tells us she left her house on Cleethorpes Drive in Stonecrest on Tuesday. Then the crook went to work.
He took everything out of our drawers, emptied our nightstands. He everything off the top of the closets, everything was on the floor.
Damn, so he must have known something about somebody. I don't know, but I mean, the violation that you'll feel, the unsecure feeling of having your home ran into, having your property stolen. I mean, there's no feeling that will make you forget that.
Mattress was flipped, everything.
And she says he stole something potentially deadly.
He grabbed 2 firearms. Now I know for sure that he has a gun. What if he comes back?
The homeowner says one of those weapons is this shotgun you see right here.
I was thinking, how is that man walking in broad daylight with that shotgun in his hand?
Have you ever seen this guy before?
Never.
Wow.
Any idea who he could be?
No idea.
Police have not yet identified the man in the footage as a suspect. The woman, her husband, and their children, ages 5 and 7, were not home at the time. Her family unharmed. But
I mean, thankfully, her child or children weren't home. The 5 and 7-year-old.
Now a crook has at least 2 guns out on the street.
I'm worried for myself. I'm worried for my neighbors as well. When you come into our home and we are here, we are ready and we are prepared. My children will not be harmed by outsiders.
DeKalb police are investigating. The homeowner says she and her husband will protect their kids.
But this is the thing. This is what sisters really have to understand and get it through their skulls. You voted for this. You asked for this. Defund the police. The whole BLM movement. You guys were begging for this. The criminal justice reform. All these things. Y'all are begging for this. It's sad. I don't feel bad because I know that she voted for this. And I would hope that she would say, hey, you know, maybe able to connect the dots. I highly doubt it. But we all know on this channel, these super gremlins are on demon time.
She says they're ready if that crook or any other crook returns. In Stonecrest, Christopher King, Fox 5 News.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
Turning now to DeKalb County, where police say they've cleared dozens of cases and made several arrests, including break-ins across the county since July. Well, some residents in the Woodland Hills community say burglaries continues to be a problem, with 2 more reported just last week. Fox 5's Joy Dukes has more on that story.
Yeah, at least 6 break-ins have been reported in the Woodland Hills neighborhood since the start of this summer. Now residents are asking for the community's help in identifying the suspect in the latest of those who was caught on surveillance video.
This is becoming a serious problem because it hasn't been 1 or 2 houses. It's been almost every week now. A new house.
DeKalb County resident Skylar Lupton-Smith says her family's home in Woodland Hills was among 2 new houses targeted by burglars during the week of the Labor Day holiday.
We were out of town for about 10 days, and the day before we were supposed to get back, we got a notification that the police were at our house because our alarms had gone off.
Woo! And these super gremlins are hitting licks. They are hitting licks back to back to back.
Tells Fox 5 she was stunned when she got the call that police had found her home ransacked.
This is our first break-in. We've never had any type of crime or any issues like that in our neighborhood.
While nothing appeared to be missing in her case, surveillance video from a break-in at a second home shows a man in a ski mask leaving with a safe in hand. Neighbors say they believe it may be the same person captured on surveillance video in a separate burglary weeks prior.
I think it's really scary, especially because this is happening late at night. It's just scary to have someone in your backyard, obviously trying to break in.
DeKalb County Police.
So you got daytime robberies, you got nighttime robberies. I mean, DeKalb County is not safe. I've been told y'all to get out of DeKalb County.
Police have not confirmed whether they believe it's the same person, but say break-ins have been an ongoing issue across the county.
I told you guys, and what are they rocking? Pooh shiesty mask, pooh shiesty mask, pooh shiesty mask. It's been normalized from the initial pandemic, and we're going to see a second pandemic. Just mark my words. So you see these pooh shiesty masks, and I'm telling you, it's bad news, buddy.
Crime prevention initiative by the department resulted in 22 arrests and 44 cases being cleared. They also recovered 25 stolen vehicles and 11 stolen firearms. Woodland Hills residents say they want to see more of an aggressive approach from police in the form of patrols around the neighborhood. DeKalb County police say the investigation is ongoing. If you have any information or recognize the person in that surveillance video, give detectives a call. That's the latest here in DeKalb County. Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
News exclusive: a DeKalb County man behind bars for a triple shooting. 2 women are in the hospital and 1 woman died. We're told the victim who died is the mother of the suspect's newborn.
And Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez live in DeKalb County on Waterton Lane. And Ty, this shooting happened at the suspect's home.
And that Lithonia home is right here behind me in what many are calling a quiet cul-de-sac. Many of the suspect's relatives came by here today. One of them said the suspect shot the victims in self-defense. Now, police aren't saying that, at least not right now. But what police are saying is when they showed up here yesterday, the suspect was pacing in front of this home and he had a newborn in his arms.
Wow. So, the man shoots 3 women, deleting a mother of 2, and he's claiming self-defense. You think they're gonna buy this one? I doubt it.
To have it so close to home, it's very unsettling.
This neighbor doesn't want to show her face on.
And I mean, can't we assume? Can't we guess? Can't we hypothesize that this is a boomer sister, and most likely she voted for this? So you're saying, oh, it's unsettling for this to happen so close to home, but then when it's time to vote, it's not unsettling to vote for somebody who is enabling, allowing, quite possibly even manufacturing these events to occur in your neighborhood. Okay, a lot of these sisters need to wake up, watch my channel. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Camera because she's not sure if her Lithonia neighborhood is safe anymore. She said she always hears gunshots, sometimes during the day and very often late at night.
You're not able to just sit out in your yard and enjoy, not with a peaceful mind.
Early Sunday, just before 3 a.m., another neighbor told me he heard at least 5 shots that came from this home on Waterton Lane. Police say this 45-year-old man, Demario Flanagan, shot 3 women inside his home. 2 of the women are recovering at a nearby hospital, but one of the women, 25-year-old Eternity Johnson, died. A friend gave us this photo of Eternity and said the suspect, Demario Flanagan, is the father of the newborn in this photo. Police say the multiple shootings started with an argument, and the suspect's relatives confirmed that. Relatives also told us the argument got physical, and that's why Flanagan grabbed his gun. DeKalb police are still investigating, but he's been charged with malice murder and 3 counts of aggravated assault. None of the suspect's relatives are ready to talk on camera, but said they will in the future.
This is evidence that we need to revisit the gun laws. We seem to have
Gun laws. Oh my God. They don't get it. They don't get it. Lord have mercy. This is why we're going to continue to fail. This is why these things are going to continue to happen. They think their logic is take law-abiding, rightful gun owners' rights away so that the criminals are the only ones who have guns. I mean, they just don't get it, and they never will. Even if you explain this concept to them, they just can't fathom it. They just can't get it. They just can't understand that law-abiding citizens own firearms and have no issues with them. They just don't get it. You can't convince them. There's no way, man.
Have more guns than we have residents in DeKalb County.
Now, witnesses said after the shots were fired, they saw several kids, 4 to 5 kids, run from the house, and neighbors were comforting those children and giving them water as police investigated here for about 5 hours. We're live in DeKalb County in Lithonia. Taisha Fernandez, Channel 2 Action News.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.